We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Daddy, I'm coming back on me and the baby. I miss just waiting on your call. I love you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. And I'm gonna make up for everything. I promise.
No. Oh, turn your iPad on.
No.
No?
I did not.
No?
No way. Yeah, that's the little boy.
That's for Grandma.
No. Wait. I don't care.
You don't care?
No.
He's not sounding like himself today, so I'm going to give him until tomorrow to sound like himself. And if he doesn't, I'll go my way, and y'all can just let me know.
No.
Like y'all been letting me know.
No, I don't care. No.
Hey, be nice.
No.
I know you hate this, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty.
No. Stop. Listen, guys.
Girl, this is how we got to do our kids' hair over here when they get a little kinky. You got to get the iPad out.
Start cleaning. What would you hurt me?
I hurt you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No.
So you got to use the black girl brush, and you got to use the white girl brush. You got to go very gently at the end.
No,
Very gently. Okay? If you try to go to the roots, it's going to be bad. Rock asked for forgiveness. I don't have a problem with forgiving anybody, but you don't just get forgiveness and then we best friends tomorrow. You have to show yourself. You have to show that you really want to be forgiven, okay? When you ask God for forgiveness, you still got to walk a certain way. You can't just drop your cross down and act like nothing happened. I'm all for forgiveness.
No.
I'm all for forgiveness, but I'm not fixing to play with nobody that, you know what I'm saying, and just give them the right for my son to be sitting back in a jail cell or for something else to not go right. You got to show yourself. It takes some time.
Stop that one. This.
But he got an attitude. I wouldn't add her to the flyer. I wouldn't add her to the flyer because I don't want her fan base. I don't want her fan base to come to anything that we have as a family because her fan base is very reckless and very dangerous. I don't want her fan base over there. I don't want y'all saying we using her for clout. It wasn't like, oh, I want to just control you. I don't want people to say we putting her on a flyer and using her for clout. That's what y'all say every time we do something with her. So I don't want to put her on there and then y'all be like, oh, y'all using Chrisean for ticket sales. No, my son don't need Chrisean for ticket sales. Yeah, I'm not, it's not just, oh, you're sorry today and you know what I'm saying. That's him if he want to do that, okay? That's on him if he want to play games like that, okay? He in jail. He can play games like that. I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to jail, and I'm not getting in no fights with nobody about nothing else. I'm not doing that. So once I see some time done went by and things are different, then I might be okay with joining in. But I got grandkids that I love. I got people that I love. I don't want to just expose them to anything just because somebody say they sorry. That's where you start, and then you show that you're sorry. First you say it, then you use your tongue and say it, and then you move like you sorry. And then I'll be the judge of that.
Stop hurting me. Stop, Ellie.
Okay. But yeah, since I wouldn't put her on the flyer and I don't want no parts of it, you know what I'm saying? I'm excluded. That's fine with me. I'm not going to be responsible. I'm not going to be responsible for other people at the party that's uncomfortable. I'm not going to be responsible if something happened at the party and then I'm responsible. Like if I see, you know, by the time the party came, I might join in, but I can't join in and then put, you know, other people, you know, in the situation and then I'm responsible. No, it don't work like that. No. That's why ain't nobody doing none of that bullshit, because they don't want to be responsible for none of that shit. And that's only a dumb person wants to be responsible for dumb shit. I'm sorry, I don't want to be responsible.
Get off of me.
It's almost combed out. It's almost pretty. So that's all I have for y'all right now. If y'all don't understand, I understand. Some of y'all ain't gonna understand, but it's not that I want to control who my son is with. Hell, I talk to all my son's female friends. I talked to Dre's female friends from when he was 16. We still ain't got no problems. They know they still could pull up. Okay, I don't have no problem with nobody, and I really don't give a fuck who they date. Okay, I don't care who these kids date. You know why I don't care? Because I keep a man, I got a man. Okay, I don't got no problem. I'm not no single mama who needs to be with her kids. Oh, I want my kids. No, I don't need to do all of that. I love my kids and I do this out of the kindness of my heart. If you can't see that and you can't respect that, that's on you. You know, all of a sudden it's for promotional, but I was told I could come get your other kid too. Wasn't I told that the other day I could come get him too? So I'm not fixing to let nobody play with me no more in my emotions when it comes to my kids, they kids, or nobody else's kids. Okay? We spent Father's Day with our grandchild, okay? We didn't do what we normally do. We didn't go where we normally go. We did kids yesterday, okay? I'm doing kids now. So to take me for granted like that because I won't put your little girlfriend on the flyer is crazy. It's crazy. I'm not putting nobody on no flyer for y'all to all come over here and harass me talking about we using her for clout, or for somebody to pull up to the party and shit don't go right and then I'm responsible because she on the flyer. I'm not comfortable. You do that with your flyer. Okay, you pay to do that. I'm not doing that. Now, if that's what you get out and you want to do, that's on you. And I don't have no problems with it. Whatever he feel, he's a grown man. And I've accepted that, just like Dre sitting there. After I tell him, that's on them, okay? That's on them and God.
No.
All right, I got to go because I got to finish her hair before her mama get here. And I'll call y'all back when her mama get here.